and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the years gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
I think it's safe to say that, for sure. They found their identity this season, and their confidence has only been building as the season has gone on.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Chicago Bulls revamped their front office. Along with that comes a new coaching staff. Expect an emphasis on passing, pace, and versatile players. The Bulls have talented young players, and as they develop that team IQ, they hope that this team will finally turn the corner. Kevin?
DA, thank you. Well, fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. And for Chicago, Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. Then it's Williams. Then there's Carter. And it's Gafford in at the 4-man position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. There's the 3. Levine can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Caruso. James in the post. Misses from close range. Satoransky in the corner. On the 3 off target. About a minute played so far here in the first. Schroeder passes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. It's Schroeder with the drive. And that one is off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
LeBron with the block.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Now here's Williams. Carter outside. On the wing, Levine.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Free throw good, LeBron. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Pacers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams kicks to Carter. Now here's Levine. D right on him to end the drought, and the layup is good.
Providing so much size and athleticism out of the backcourt. Levine challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside, Davis. And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. Pulls up. LeBron trying to free himself up. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Satoransky. And the rejection by Harrell. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Satoransky the pass to Carter. Passes it to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for Williams. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Lakers leading by 3. Davis looking for an opening. Here's the 3. Carter pulls it in. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams kicks to Satoransky. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
They get it again. Pass to Harrell. Here's Kuzma. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indiana.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach LaVine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
And Greg, Zach LaVine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers in big possessions now.
And he can't get the first one.
Drafted 13th overall because of his great length and athleticism, Zach LaVine has really rounded out his skill set.
And he's good on the second. Here's Schroeder. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio. Stolen by Satoransky. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Look at those quick hands from Satoransky, able to be very disruptive.
Now Schroeder still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, LaVine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Williams. Carter against Harrell. Carter, the pass to LaVine. A three-pointer, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now, here's Satoransky. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Here's the floater. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch. If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Markkanen, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Daniel Gafford. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Satoransky. The Lakers also changing it up. Matthews, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Cook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
The pass to Harrell. Out to Kuzma. Poked loose. Markkanen with it. Picked up by Kuzma. LaVine inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
It could have gone either way, but unfortunately for them, they ended up on the losing side of that score.
Now here's Matthews. And they double up Davis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Here's White. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young with no one around. And again, Chicago, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here is Cook, guarded by LaVine. Kuzma outside. Back to Cook. Davis down low. He's guarded by Markkanen. Clock is at 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, These teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Matthews passes to Kuzma. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bulls trail by 9. And Young kicks to Porter. Kuzma brings the double team. Young for 3. Again, Young missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harrell, that's good.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Now here's Levine. He had 25 points in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
The shot from the low post is good. Levine's got 5.
You see Levine's filled out his frame, shakes off contact, and completes the play.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a switch. Marcus All's checked in for Harrell. Gasol passes to Cook. Shoots over White. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 9. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And checking out the numbers for Gasol. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
The first one falls. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Matthews, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Porter. Pass to White. The kick out to Young. Connects from 3-point range.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
The feed to Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A moment here to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers leading by 10. Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Left side, Davis shoots over White. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Cook.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter. Valentine with it. The dish to White. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. The rebound by Cook. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Matthews passes to Davis, and they double up Davis. Back to Cook. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here is Valentine. White dishes to Porter.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on top as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Matthews out there with Cook. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Porter. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 5 now.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing. He can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's Gasol. It's a 10-point game. Morris passes to Gasol. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
That free throw good from Gasol. Bulls trail by 13. Now here's Valentine. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Gasol.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Carter against Schroeder. He dishes it to Gasol. And that one drops.
He has slimmed down a lot from his rookie season. Marc Gasol still strong enough to power through contact.
For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chicago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
It's interesting. Gasol entered the league as a big guy with raw tools. Now one of the most highly skilled centers in the game.
Now here's Valentine. And the rejection by James.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Valentine. Here's Carter. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Now here's James. He's got 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question: toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Schroeder. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting. And
as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Caruso, the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Gasol. Over Carter. Morris trying to free himself up. Can't cash in from close range. Bulls trail by 13. Now, Satoransky. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. It's stolen by Morris. Here's James. It's tipped. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Now here's Williams. Here's Gafford. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The drive by James, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations here at the pro level.
Now here's Satoransky. He feeds it to Carter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Carter hits them both. Lakers leading by 11. And the pass to James. Back to Schroeder. Takes the three. And the Lakers with another miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And LaVine throws it down.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And checking out some stats for LaVine. He's coming off an excellent season. 11th in scoring. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Now, here's James. 10 points for him. Harrell passes it to Caruso. Now Morris. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 5 now.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made three, so you can't knock them for trying it.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
I'll tell you, Shooter's a tough kid. You see the added strength We'll see if he can complete the and one.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James.
One shot.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
On the wing, Levine to the middle, and then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Caruso, guarded by Levine. Schroeder passes to Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Bulls trail by 15. Here's Satoransky. Outside, Levine. Goes up on the high post, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, woo, love it, love it. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Schroeder against Satoransky. The 9-foot shot. Here's Harrell. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Harrell's got 8 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here's Levine. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 9. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend, Smitty, of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Daniel Gafford. Porter's checked in for Williams. And it's White in for Satoransky.
One of several late first-round steals in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has a higher ceiling than many scouts anticipated.
Now here's Levine. 19 points in the game. Pass to Porter. Levine with it beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Levine's got 22.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harrell with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Lakers working the ball around now. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Harrell's got 6 in the quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine against Matthews. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the 3. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. 13-point lead. Matthews finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
On fire right now, Kuzma getting to his spots and doing whatever he wants.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And so Levine nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Cook the pass to Davis and finished off by Davis.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Outside Levine. Outside Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
If Markkanen can do this, play a little bully ball from time to time, watch out.
And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
2.
No good on that one.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
And the second free throw, good.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
Out to the wing, and Harrell wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. Levine passes to Markkanen. Young trying to break free. Markkanen good.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And here is Davis. A 20-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. White the pass to Markkanen. Dishes to Porter. Young in the corner. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 14. Harrell finds Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Marc Gasol comes in for Harrell, and LeBron subbed in for Quinn Cook.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
What I love about AD, he doesn't just have a well-rounded game. He's elite at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Markkanen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Yo, watch it.
LeBron against White. Pass to Matthews. Feeds it to Gasol. The 9-foot shot. That one a little long. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Big-time play throughout the first half from Montrezl Harrell. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Last season, Kenny, maybe the ultimate pairing of superstars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James.
Couldn't find a better compliment statistically. I don't think you can. AD thrived with LeBron and LeBron with him. So it was great for the way they were drawing and dishing off defenders.
Statistically or stylistically?
Both. Stylistically, before the games, they were great coming through that tunnel.
Well, I agree. AD has a range out to three, so he doesn't really clog up driving lanes. His rim protection allows LeBron and others to be more aggressive defensively.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Satoransky runs the point with LaVine at the 2. And it's Young, then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Gafford in at the power forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. James kicks it over to Schroeder. Left side Davis, the 9-foot shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Davis has got 11 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Left side LaVine. Young for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bulls trail by 18. Now here's Satoransky. There's the pass to Gafford. To the paint, looking for Young. He gets it there. Over Davis. Young's shot is off.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So tough to keep Davis from getting his points. Now he goes to the line where he's been shooting in that 80% range.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
James with a deep three. That shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Williams, passes to Gafford. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Levine against Schroeder.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Satoransky, the pass to Levine, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Schroeder against Satoransky. Schroeder, right side. Carter against Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Caruso. Over Levine. And it's Davis finishing it off.
The problem with keeping AD off the glass, he times his jump so well. A graceful athlete in action.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Anthony Davis third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now here is Carter. He has 6. Williams passes to Carter. And Satoransky kicks to Williams. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Valentine shot good.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Schroeder surveying the floor. To the middle. And Morris throws it down.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
Bulls trail by 21. Now Satoransky. The dish to Valentine. The 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Satoransky covering. Caruso, the pass to James. Here's Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Lakers leading by 21. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists here tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. Satoransky against Morris. The shot by Valentine, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Satoransky against LeBron, and James throws it down.
They're at their best when LeBron pushes. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
The Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Outside, Levine. Back to Satoransky. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Valentine with it. He's against Morris. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half. So, oh my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And so here is Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Some changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Carter. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Denzel Valentine. And it's White in for Satoransky. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Alex Caruso. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Wide open. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open for mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
The Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. James looking around. Launches it. And it's Cook missing. Cook's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's White. And stolen by LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Schroeder. Chicago making a switch here. Young's checked in. Schroeder hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Levine against Schroeder. Shoots. Gasol with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run here. Pass to Schroeder. And Levine comes to help. And finished off by Gasol.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. He kicks to Porter. No good that time. Great D that time from James. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor. This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
James against Porter. Left side Gasol. Tries from 10. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's White. Rebound the Lakers. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Schroeder. Here's Morris. Shoots over Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Quinn Cook. And it's Matthews in for Dennis Schroeder. And Morris drops them both. And Chicago has possession. Right side, White. And the rejection by James. One-on-one fast break. Kuzma kicks to Matthews. The pass to Gasol. To the inside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
Well, Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Levine passes to Porter. Bulls moving the ball around. Young, no good. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Outside Matthews. LeBron against Markkanen. LeBron kicks to Morris. Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Porter against Kuzma. And there's the feed to Gasol. Again, Los Angeles.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls shooting just 34% from the floor. Levine inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Passes it to Matthews. Morris against Young. Morris passes to LeBron. Kicks it to Gasol. Again, Los Angeles.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. White with it. Outside, Markkanen. Back to White. Lots of room. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Levine. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harrell, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Here's Young. He has 7. Pass to Gafford. Wing shot on the way. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. It's Gasol missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Matthews for the 3. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Los Angeles. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Matthews, Jared Dudley out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Caruso in at point guard. Here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Left side, Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't go. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Hutchison. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Caruso looking for an opening. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Temple after the basket by the Lakers. And here is Valentine. Not going to go that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Matthews. Here's Antetokounmpo. Dudley finds Matthews. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Inside, Felicio, and the layup's good off the glass. Felicio's got his first points in this one.
Worked that one inside nicely.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Matthews up top. Dudley dishes to Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. And Chicago shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Temple. He dishes it to Valentine. down low. Felicio takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Right side out of Kumbo. Plenty of space. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
The pass to Hutchison from the corner, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Caruso, the pass to Dudley.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Felicio, the pass to Valentine. Here's Hutchison. Passes it to Gafford. Over Matthews. Here's Felicio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Lakers also with a sub. Cook's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And they're running. And the basket by Hutchison.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Up top, Dudley. Cook looking it over. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And here are the Bulls now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Temple, the pass to Hutchison. He feeds it to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts.
You got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
Here is Cook. Here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's Dudley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Davis has checked in for the Lakers. And Temple kicks to Valentine. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Davis against Carter. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here is Cook. Pass to Horton Tucker. No good on the 3. The Bulls shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. Now Valentine. Here's Felicio. Lays it up off the glass. The Lakers controlling the game. Here is Cook. Outside, Davis. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Dudley for 3. Tries again. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 19 points.
See, in the past, the contact might have discouraged Davis, but now he plays right through it.
Here's Felicio. Antetokounmpo defending. Now the pass to Temple. Here's Hutchison. The 19-foot shot. They get it back. Felicio kicks to Temple. Here's Hutchison. Passes it to Valentine. Offline with his 3. Davis with it. Pass to Cook. And it's Davis with the jam.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
The Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Valentine. Just 5 on the clock. Carter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A strong, efficient scorer at the rim. Wendell Carter times the putback perfectly.
And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis down low. Antetokounmpo passes to Cook. Now here's Antetokounmpo. From 13, Hutchison with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Dudley for the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Temple. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now, when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. And then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Here is Cook to the paint. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Davis dishes to Antetokounmpo. Over Carter. Valentine grabs the board. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Temple the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Cook the pass to Davis. And here's Dudley for 3. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Temple. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers controlling the game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside, stolen by Carter. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's Felicio. Comes up empty down low. Antetokounmpo passes to Cook. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.